What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we have two main topics to talk about. Firstly, we'll be talking about Joni the Red's brand new Fortnite crew pack for December 2022, and then we'll be diving over into the Land of the Fractured Live event. Now, something very interesting I want to mention about both these topics real quick is that when we talk about the Fractured Live event, we got a very interesting teaser this time around that is kind of like an old skin or whatever, right? But it's kind of hyping up something that's going to be happening during this and giving us a little bit more hints of what's actually going on during the live event, what the whole purpose of it is, and everything else. And then with Joni, the actual crew pack, we get our first sneak peek at what might be potential Chapter 4 Season 1 Battle Pass outfits, or at least some upcoming outfits they'll be releasing in the item shop very soon. So let's go ahead and start off today's video by talking about December's crew pack, where you're going to take the Scarlet Oath as Joni the Red. Now, Joni the Red is an interesting crew pack skin because you have a lot of toggles for this. There's a mask, there's glasses, there's hairpins, and all these cosmetics can be enabled or disabled as variants to the actual skin by going in the Fortnite locker and messing around with it. So while in total, you know, when it comes to all the cosmetics we're getting, it's a little bit on the lower side for this month's crew pack, we are still getting some unique cosmetics, and we are getting a very customizable skin that, if I'm being completely honest, looks pretty nice, right? I mean, like the render and everything, you know, the unique style they're going for, where it's kind of more of those like anime skins just without cell shading and stuff like that, looks very pleasing in my opinion, and I'm excited for this crew pack to officially release. Now, as a little bit of some added lore for this actual skin, if you guys were unaware, there's the whole entire high stakes club in Fortnite, which is all related to the magical world of vampire hunting. Well, this character, Joni the Red, is part of the high stakes club, and they're actually going to be introducing some more members from the high stakes club into the game very soon, which you'll see in a moment as we start talking about the loading screen and everything else. But if you were curious of when you'll be able to actually obtain this crew pack, it will go live for all currently active Fortnite crew subscribers on 7 p.m. Eastern time on November 30th. So basically, when the shop resets on the 30th, aka the final day of this month, you'll be able to get this crew pack skin from the item shop, and of course the current one for November will be going into the vault for the foreseeable future, and you won't be able to obtain it anymore. Now, the December crew pack actually has some extra items to it, but it feels a little bit more on the slower side, right? It feels like a little bit more on the less side. You know, they put more love into the cosmetics this time around instead of throwing in like 50 music packs and stuff like that. So this time around, and while we don't have an image to show it, you will be able to get the Hunter's Hold All back bling, which has the description of always be prepared for the hunt. You'll be able to get the Scarlet Oath pickaxe, which has a description of no vampire can stand against it, and you'll be able to get the On a Hunt loading screen, which has a description of depicting a night in the life of the high stakes club. Now, something I want to mention about that pickaxe real quick is that it's actually a reactive pickaxe, and it will glow more and more red as you hit weak points, and then it fully glows red immediately when you get a pickaxe elimination. So you can either hit a lot of weak points to slowly increase the glow on this pickaxe, or you can go ahead and, you know, just slice an enemy apart with the pickaxe and make it instantly go to the maximum amount of red. So, you know, it's a pretty unique pickaxe that is going to be able to evolve over time as you use it, assuming you are deciding to only use the pickaxe blade on your very fun journey in the Fortnite island. Now, on top of that, the On a Hunt loading screen you can see up close right now is very interesting because it showcases two other skins that were actually concept skins we've seen before, and they actually kind of tease that maybe one or more of these will be coming to the Fortnite island very soon. In the official blog post, they describe it as the following. And speaking of the future, you may see another member of the High Stakes Club soon, like very soon. And it's that added description of like very soon that makes me think, since we're going to the brand new season of Fortnite, and since they're trying to hype up some cosmetics, maybe one of the two skins we can see either on the left or right side of that loading screen might be a Battle Pass skin, or maybe they're just hyping up that, you know, in the next update or something, we could see them releasing in the item shop very soon, potentially even being decrypted right when this skin gets decrypted for the Fortnite crew pack, in order to kind of showcase, you know, it's like, hey, look at all these characters from the same part of Fortnite's original lore. And that is something that, you know, I've noticed a lot more recently when it comes to Fortnite. It seems whenever they've been releasing these skins, right, they haven't just been releasing one Fortnite original skin. They've been releasing multiple Fortnite original skins that all are kind of, you know, related to one another, and they're using the release of their own skins to kind of hype up more skins with that same style and that same backstory releasing on the island. So it's just something that I've noticed recently, where it seems like all the characters that have been Fortnite originals that have been releasing have a lot more lore than they might have if they were just, you know, a standalone skin all on their own. which honestly I think is pretty cool because, you know, there's a lot of skins out there that people might main in the game that they don't know much about because Fortnite never gave the lore to that skin or whatever. So seeing them add this extra bit of lore to just a random skin that releases in the item shop, and well, with friends of that skin releasing in the item shop as well, is a really cool thing that just kind of adds to the significance of a skin, especially if you like maining a specific character, right? Especially if you like one of these skins and you want to have that little bit of added backstory so you feel more connected with whatever your main is. Now, as a little bit of an added bonus, there's going to be a new style for Joni the Red halfway through December. We currently don't know what this new variant's going to be, but it is going to be a bonus reward that Epic Games has already begun teasing in their blog post that you'll be able to get as long as you manage to obtain December's crew pack. Now, this means that if you got it at the beginning of the month and then your crew pack expired or whatever, you didn't renew it, or you got it at the very end of the month, you will still be able to get this variant as long as you own the skin, which I think is just a cool little benefit. You know, it's cool to see that Epic Games is still kind of piping up crew packs and kind of signifying, you know, hey, look, if you buy this crew pack right now, you can get the skin a little bit early, right? You can enjoy this nice design to it, and if you continue to be a part of the Fortnite crew, hey, you know, the skin's going to get a little bit cooler halfway through the season, halfway through the month of it actually being available, so that you're able to enjoy another variant, which could be super cool, and it could make the skin even more enjoyable for you. So that's just something nice to see Epic Games doing, and of course it's something that, you know, is just going to be, you know, an added benefit for Fortnite crew subscribers who managed to pick up the skin. Other than that, though, we have to go over and talk about the Fractured Live event, and this is actually a pretty big topic in my opinion because of the fact that they've kind of teased it in the weirdest way possible. So after we eliminate this bot over here, I'm going to go ahead and pop an image on screen for you guys, which is going to showcase none other than an old Battle Pass skin from Chapter 2, which is Mancake kind of, you know, just kind of chilling around in space. Now, the interesting thing about Mancake just being in space is the fact of what it implies, right? Because this is an old skin, it's nothing that is brand new to the game. It's not like, hey, here's a teaser of a skin that's going to be releasing in the next season. No, instead it's kind of showing, hey, this is going to be very interesting to see this world around you having tons of effects, and it's not going to be an effect of, you know, hey, look, we're flipping the chapter, welcome to a new page, but instead it's going to be the effect of, hey, this is going to be something that every character on the island currently, whether they're new or old, is going to be feeling and they're going to be experiencing, and I think it just kind of makes the event a lot more suspicious, right? Because, you know, they're using an old skin, they're hyping it up, and of course Mancake's currently an NPC on the island, so what is really going on here? And now they had two different descriptions, one that was posted on Twitter and one that was posted on the Fortnite newsfeed in-game, but they removed the newsfeed one in-game, so I made my own tweet about it so I could just read them both out to you. So here is both of the descriptions combined that go along with that Mancake image. The island's reality is deteriorating. It's up to you to reforge it. Jump in on December 3rd at 4 p.m. Eastern time for the one-time only Chapter 3 finale. And now this one kind of, you know, gives a little bit more lore to the live event and what's going on there, but where it gets interesting is the teaser text that they put on Twitter. Almost like the Nothing or the Herald is the one speaking to us with the Twitter teaser, because it just says, oh, the bittersweet feeling of the world crumbling beneath you. So it's like on one side, you got the in-game newsfeed, which is kind of, you know, hyping up everything going on. It's kind of being like, hey, you know, we got some stuff in motion, some stuff's going down right now. And then you have this more mysterious Twitter version, which is almost like the main villains of the live event kind of, you know, talking to us and being like, oh, you are not prepared. So for today's question comment of the day, I want to know down below, what do you guys think about all the recent teasers and everything going on for the live event? And what do you think about the brand new Fortnite crew pack? Are you excited? Do you not really care too much? Or are you somewhere in between? And with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another YouTube video. Peace out.